Welcome everybody to the Narembeen Oval. Welcome to the Eastern Districts Football League. Macintosh and Son, proud sponsors, along with Warringah. Round 8, the Think Mental Health round. Pretty important round of footy across the state. Welcome here to the Narembeen Oval. Clash between the Bruce Rock Magpies, hosting them, the Narembeen Hawks. If we wind back the clock to round 1 earlier on the year, the Narembeen Hawks were held to a scoreless 0-0 by the Bruce Rock Magpies. We'll see how things have changed in 7 rounds. Hopefully Narembeen have come to play today. I'm sure they will have a fair crack. Their reserves have just had a tight win over the Narembeen, over the Magpies in the reserves game. And the ball's been awarded to best on ground for the Think Mental Health best player on the ground. And congratulations to that player. When he turns around, I'll work out who he is. And we might get him up here for a chat, talk about all things mental health and Eastern Districts football. Other games for the round. Coolin Condinnon are hosting Southern Cross at Coolin. Hyde and Calgarin hosting New Carney. And Burracoppin, probably the match of the round, hosting Corrigan up there at Meriden Oval. That'll be an interesting clash. We've got about 5 minutes before the game starts here at Narembeen Oval. We'll just run through the lineup. There's been a few outs this week off the back of what's been a big week of injuries for both clubs, I'd suspect. Bruce Rock, number 1, Matty Flowers, the coach, back into the team. Chaz and Foss, number 3, Archie Bowe making a return. The son of Damien Bowe. Slightly different build to Damien nowadays. Damien might have been in the buffet a bit lately, but still running around in the reserves, which is great to see. White Vahoot, the ex-president, number 5. Lachlan Gray, 7, Samuel Gradich, 8, Jack Norrish, the goal kicker. We'll see which Jack turns up. The 1 week to the next, he can turn it on, and then the next week he couldn't hit a barn door with a squirrel gun. But we'll see how he goes today. Conditions are good. Be in his favour, I'd suspect. Corey Fish, number 12, Charlie Dummett, 14, Lewis Mead, 18, Seth Connor, 19, Finn Neeson, 21, Matty Cashmore, 22, Lane Wilkins, 23, Tom Foss, 27, Tyson Nolan, 36. And then we've got Joe Cashmore, Albie Munns and Samuel Pepper. For Narembeen, Connor Spinks, vice-captain, Mitch Myelini, captain, Cody Duncan, captain. Riley Stanowski, the big full forward from over South Australia, is back. Leighton Curtin, Thomas Baldwin, another vice-captain. Josh Walters, Lindsay Brown, I think that's his, they were celebrating his 100th game running through the banner, possibly with his brother. Nikia Brown. Who else have we got here? We got Trent Davis, Heath Ravenhill, Flynn Morrissey, Rory Williams-Jolly, Michael Mortimer, Blaine Wilson, the coach, Clayton Karaoke, the ruckman, Blake Davey, Fraser Murray, Daniel Degovia, Dita Bennell, Nico Brown, and Cameron Hills. So as I said, the round 1 clash was a very one-sided affair. Bruce Rock kicking around 120 points to Narembeen 0-0. I suspect that won't happen today. Narembeen to be desperate to have a crack here and upset the equal top of the table team from Bruce Rock. The ladder at the moment in the league, Bruce Rock equal with Coolin Condinnon and Burracoppin, 6 and 1 apiece. I believe it is, if I can find the ladder in front of me here. While we're looking that up, special mention to the Colts, who had a win, the Great Southern Colts Carnival team. Victory down there against the Great Southern Storm. First time in 55 years. That's a long time ago, 1971. Some of us weren't here yet. Joined in the commentary box by the two timekeepers. I will be joined by Craig Gaminer, the big G. He'll be up here shortly. He's just dealing with his reserves team after their victory. But we've got two stalwarts of the timekeeping business, Razor and John Foss Sr. Pretty important people. They'll be all over the timekeeping. They won't let the clock run straight through for a shortened game in the cool conditions, will we, Razor?
I was going to chuck Fossey in charge of the iPad, but I don't know if that's such a good idea.
No. No. The umpire's out there, standing on the spot, doing some jogging. Could be a bit chilly out there today, Razor.
Freezing, I'd say, Buckets. It's cold up here, to be honest.
Yeah, we've got the heater. We can bang that big boy on.
We can only shut that window.
Yeah, so getting back to the league ladder, Coolin Condinin, Bruce Rock and Burracoppin, 6 wins, 1 loss each, only separated by percentage, and only 30% from first to third. Newcarney making up the Demons, making up the 4 with a 4 and 3 record, followed by Hyden 3 and 4, Narembeen 2 and 5, Corrigan 1 and 6, which is probably the surprise for the year. They've obviously been cruelled by injuries. And Southern Cross 0 and 7. And in the reserves before this round, Burracoppin clear on top, 7 from 7. Newcarney 5 and 2. Coolin Condinin 5 for 2. Corrigan 4 and 3. Bruce Rock 4 and 3. Southern Cross 2 and 5. Hyden, Calgaran 1 and 6. Narembeen, they've got a win on the board. They'll be 1 and 7 now. So they might... well, they probably will. They probably may potentially jump off the bottom of the ladder.
Big night tonight.
Big night for the Magoos. Players are set out there. Their umpires just doing their final stretching regime. Nick Cheatham, president of the league, he'll be throwing the ball up. He will be joined by Lee Strange doing the umpiring duties today here in the Macintosh and Son. Umpire waiting for the siren. Macintosh and Son, Eastern Districts Football League, round 8 clash. Narembeen Hawks versus the Bruce Rock Magpies. Cashmore in the middle. Chaz and Foss. Wayne Wilkins in there, and I'm not sure who the other one is. When he turns around, we'll have a bit of a peek for the Bruce Rock Magpies. Williams Jolly in there. Brown also in the middle. Rucks go at it. No clear winner. Narembeen Ruckman left it behind. Nudged it forward. Number 7 for Bruce Rock. That'd be Lachlan Gray. Grubbers one out to the half-forward line. His teammate knocks it forward. He's given it to Cody Duncan. Slams it on the boot with a Tory. Going back. Bruce Rock defender. Goes at 45s. Fine Wilkins. Throws it on the left foot. Drives it to centre-half forward. Who's that man back there? Cody Duncan. He'll play sweeper across there all day. Throws it on the left. Out in front of Brown, waits for the bounce. Taps it to the Bruce Rock player. They've got numbers. Number 36, Tyson Nolan, throws it on the boot. Again, straight down the throat of Duncan. Couldn't get hold of it this time. Throws it on the boot. Foss, is it? No. Norrish. Number 10. Out wide. Kicks it forward. Good kick. Nice lead. When he turns around, we'll get a bit of a look. I'm joined in the commentary box by the great man, the G. Ooh. Still working? We've still got a microphone. Number 11. I don't have a number 11. We'll have to go to the Play HQ to find out who number 11. Leans back on it. He's given it a fair roast. He's read it beautifully. The Pies have the first one on the board. The Major. We'll find out who that player is here in the Macintosh and Son Eastern Districts Football League. Round 8 clash. Narembeen Hawks and the Magpies. Obviously someone's had a jumper change. It might be Pepper. We'll have to find out. Ball back in the middle. Welcome, Craig Gaminer. The G, how are you, mate?
Good, mate.
First win for the year for the Rezzies?
First time anywhere close to one. So, yeah, I'm a bit old, but I did enjoy it.
Sweet beers tonight, I would have thought.
Absolutely.
Good ruck knock by the Narembeen ruckman to Brown. Got wrapped up straight away. Williams jolly, gets the handball back. They're going backwards at a rate of knots here. They're now back deep in defence. Can they get it clear? Jolly, that's Baldwin. Gets the hands off, kicks it forward. Good little handball there. Oh, the player took him on. He was good enough to slip the tackle. Baldwin gets it back. He's got the bright boots on today. Kicks it inside the 50. Oh, it sprung out the back. Here's an opportunity for the number 12. He's got it on the boot. It's rolled through. Great goal. Opportunist. Number 12. Josh Walters.
Josh Walters. Works for those big farmers out of Muntagin. And the Hawks are on the board, which doesn't sound like much sometimes, but last time the Hawks played the Rock, they didn't score. And the whole league team got fined by a reserves player that next Thursday night. He kicked the point in reserves, and they got fined for him kicking more points than they did. One of the better fines in football.
All tied up here, 1 goal apiece. Not on the scoreboard there yet, but yeah, the old timekeeper, he's just enjoying the moment. They've kicked a major. Jolly Williams again, number 9 out of the middle, kicks it over the half-forward line. Both players over committed. Ball out the front. Walters picks it up again. Good hands. Teammate, bit hot for him. Breaks the tackle, gets the hands away. They're waxing it around here. Is that 15? Yes, it is. Didn't look 15 from here, but we're 300 metres away and in the air. Good kick. Baldwin.
That's 50.
That's 50 metres, I'd suspect.
Oh.
No, neither of them have given it. Getting an explanation from the umpire. He took the mark, Baldwin. Pretty stiff there. Like a good Narembeen winter's breeze. Drives it into the 50. No one there. Ball springs out the back. Oh, that's a good tackle. That's holding the ball, but the umpire says play on. He must have got rid of it. Ball ping-ponging around. No pry there. Number 7, Lockie Gray, gets driven to the ground. A good tackle. Rucks will go at it. Stazanowski up against Cashmore. Ball comes out the back. Foss dribbled it on the boot. Didn't get any connection. Wide for Hoot. He's been pulled down. That's holding the ball. Fantastic tackle.
Lindsay Brown.
Lindsay Brown in his 100th game.
150th?
150th.
Yes.
I stand corrected. Like membership material. At some clubs. Not at Narembeen, I suspect.
At some clubs, yep.
Jeez, he's put him on a tight angle. White the Hoot didn't see him. He springs around. Oh, it's been smothered off the boot. It's out of bounds. White the Hoot goes over and just gives him a friendly nudge and says, you got a cheap one there. The ball will be thrown in. Left forward pocket. All yours, G.
Hawks have started well. Stazanowski out the back. Oh, that was Walters. Threw his head back. Play on, says the umpire. This is Spinks. Spinks into the square. Narembeen need a mark. It's gone wide of the mark. And I think we'll have a ball in.
Suspicious looking runner out there for Bruce Rock. I think that might be Darren Kilminster. Recognise him by the big long pins.
Here we go. Out of halfback. I think this is Wilkins. He'll give this a ride, but he miskicked the Tory. This is Duncan now. By hands to Korahiki. Korahiki wide. By hand looking for Mylini. Mylini backwards to go forwards and Ravenhill. Thumps it into the breeze. A little bit of a nudge. Well done by the Bruce Rock player. And this, I think, is Foss. Chasm Foss. Coming off the Colts premiership. Ravenhill. That's a great mark.
Norrish.
That's Jackie Norrish. Norrish by hand, and the Rock are away.
Driven into the forward line. No one back there. Baldwin leaps. Does he get his fingers to it? Stops before the goal line. Chips it out to number 30. That'd be Blaine Wilson. Steady, kicks it inboard. Geez, that centimetre perfect, as Dennis would say. Connor Spinks puts the Jets on, goes out wide.
Too wide.
Be too wide, out of bounds on the full, out on the 50-metre arc. Jack Norris has it in his hands. He'll be kicking it from 55. He'll probably run around on the mark. He does. Play on, says the umpire. Drives it to the square. 2 against 1. Player up. Doesn't get it. Gets it on the ground. Fish, I think it is. Tackled, wrapped up by 2 Narembeen defenders, Myelini and Jolly Williams, is it?
Yeah.
Yep. They've done a good job there. No ruck contest at all. Free kick given out. Must have been a Shepherd. Play on advantage. Duncan gives it to Baldwin. Baldwin out wide to his teammate. Finger-tipped it.
Oh, hard luck.
Unlucky. It's run over the boundary.
Dita
Bennell.
Of course, it started well, Buckets.
Yes.
Much more competitive than last time against the Rock. So here we go. Thrown in. A big thump by the Bruce Rock player. I'll get to know their names as we go. We go backwards to Chas and Foss. He looks to hit Norris up. That's a great mark.
Blaine Wilson.
Blaine Wilson. 9 games for the Eagles. 150 or 180 odd waffle games. He goes wide to Ravenhill. He's gone short. Molyneux's dropped what he should have taken. Narembeen try and pick it up now. They're under the pump. Tackles on now. Ravenhill gets the footy back. We'll go back into the middle of the ground. This is Foss again. And Chasm nearly got it again. So there is a bit in the breeze. The brand new Narembeen lights are on, Buckets.
Oh, fantastic.
Don't they look good?
Yep. Yep, we'd be in the dark otherwise. Timekeepers wouldn't be able to enjoy the match. Not getting much from them at the moment, G. No controversy yet. Play goes on. That looked like a throw. No. Must have been a holding the man before then. Williams Jolly, I think it is. He's on the wing proper. Drives it to half forward. Both players go up. Knocked down well. Sharked at the front of the pack. Bennell left it behind. Gets it again. That might have been a throw. He was tackled and it just didn't come off the fist right. Bruce Rock player switches. They come wider again to Vahoot. Comes back inboard. Geez, they're going at right angles here. That's a good mark. Good attempted spoil there by Brown, is it? Number 3?
That's Brown, yep.
Yep. They drive it deep. Tom Foss, number 27.
He's grown a foot since I last saw him.
Yes, he's a big lad now. Drives it forward. Number 8, Samuel Grady just got it. Wheels on the left. That's a filthy kick. Put his teammate under all sorts of pressure. Have to be a free kick there for holding the man.
There's one Flowers.
Yeah, Matty Flowers, the coach of the Bruce Rock Magpies.
All right, we're with Wilson now. So I was watching the fellow run off. This is Ravenhill. Into the middle of the ground, he looked for Bennell. Bennell's got it now. Pushing into what is a hard breeze to work into. He goes wider looking for Brown. Brown had to wait under the footy. Good spoil came over the back. We're wrapped up. Umpire Cheatham will ball the footy up over there on Sea Cleaner wing. Narembeen and Bruce Rock locked at a goal apiece. 10 minutes to go. Davey in the ruck against Cashmore. How could I not notice that was Cashmore? This is Williams Jolly on his left, long, looking for Walters, trying to work his man under it. Bruce Rock will look to run the footy out, but the pressure comes from Walters. He does well, the big fella, to put the pressure on. The Rock's still not out yet. They'll go wide. Here.
Be a lasso, I reckon. Oh, no.
The ball doesn't want to go out. Flowers gives the dish, now gives the handball. That's Archie Bowe. Baldwin backing into it. Over the top it came the Bruce Rock player. The pressure comes. The pressure's still on. I'm not sure what that was for, but that was a free kick. No signal from the umpire makes it a bit hard to tell. This is Wilkins. Wilkins could kick this. He has given this a ride into an open square. He needs a bounce, and he's got one. That was a genuine off break from Lane Wilkins. So the Pies go to 2 goals straight 12. The Hawks are 1 goal straight 6. We have 9 minutes 30 to go.
Not sure he meant for that to happen. You don't draw a picture of it, Craig.
No.
It's like a hole-in-one in golf.
Absolutely.
You just write it down.
Absolutely.
Ball getting brought back to the middle. Here in the Macintosh and Son of Eastern Districts Football League. Round 8 clash. Think mental health. A round across the state. Cross-country football this weekend. Umpire Nick Cheatham comes into the middle, throws it up. Ruckman go at it. Narembeen, Ruckman won it. Brown, good hands. Is it Brown? Yep, Brown.
Yep.
Gets it forward to his teammate. His brother, in fact, is it?
No, it's his dad.
His dad.
Yep.
Of course, he's a good young-looking man. They have a son out there. Goodness me, but it's moved forward. Bruce Rock player stumbles over the patch of clover.
Did start on it pretty early in life.
He must have. He must have been like he was like
did.
8.
Very young.
He did.
8 when he started playing football.
Yeah. Right, Nico, yeah, he was about 13.
He didn't stop.
Players go at it. Spinks, dodging weaves, get the hands out to his teammate. He has to do the same but turns it over. Nudging the side there. Foss got it to his cousin Tom. Gives it back to his cousin Chazin. Sidesteps a player. Well played. This is 19. That'll be Seth Connor. They've turned it over. Lane Wilkins. He's 100 metres out. Decides to kick it short this time. Ball goes down. Flowers picks it up. He's been tackled well. Tom Foss. Over to Stieber, it appears. He puts it on the boot. And the Bruce Rock player there. It's gone about 16.5 metres, that kick.
Who's that?
Number 18, Lewis Mead. He'll kick from 45. Pretty much directly in front. They've got a little breeze here.
Rotation's coming from the Rock. 3 blokes running off.
Yeah, they've... Chaz and Foss would be feeling pretty tuckered out. He had a big weekend at Lake Grace in the Great Southern Carnival. Getting picked in the Great Southern 20. Mead leans back on it. Straight over the umpire's head. 4 points. Bruce Rock have kicked their third. They lead 3 goals straight to Narembeen. 1 goal. A 12-point margin. Craig Gaminer.
Well moved by the Rock. Wilkins is going to be a problem, especially when the Rock's going downhill with the breeze. He's a class act. And we're back in the middle with umpire Cheatham. Looking as resplendent as ever in his lime green.
Must be some rain coming. I see a flock of cockatoos coming in behind the seed cleaners there.
Cashmore gets his hand on it first. Davey gets his own footy back. He goes backwards to Spinks. Spinks twisting and turning long, looking for Stazanowski. The big fella gets nudged under it, but gives a contest. Here's Brown, the Lindsay Tiger. He tried. The Bruce Rock bloke tries to pick the footy up, and it looks like they're out now. Cashmore will need to pick this up. Bennell will need to do the same. No one can pick the footy up at the moment. Young Dieter's gone to ground, but he's still in the contest with Cashmore. I think we're wrapped up. No, Bennell gets it out to Williams Jolly. That was an interesting handball. Spinks has been wrapped up. And we will have a ball up. Umpire Strain's also resplendent in his green. Davey gives as good as he gets with Cashmore. Brown tries to pick the footy up. Bennell just can't pick it up at the moment. Nico Brown does. Runs away with it. Goes wider than I think he intended. This would give a job for Morrissey and Stieber. Morrissey's got the hands on it first. He goes by hand and finds Walters. Walters tried to get it to Stazanowski, but gave the big fella a big task to do. And Bruce Rock go backwards to go forwards, but they've messed that up. That's Curtin, one of the new Hawks. Stieber. And Wyden, the Rock will be out.
Kicks it along to half-back, nearly the wing. Wilkins, right at his toes, couldn't get it. Tom Foss, he gets wrapped up. Ball spills free. Williams Jolly, he puts it on the boot. Lindsay Brown, couldn't get to it. The tackle slipped by number 11. Not sure who he is. Changed his 14, is it? Charlie Dummett. They've moved it out to the wing. He brings it inboard. Oh, it's jumped over his head as a filthy bounce. They've got the hands. Flowers, is it? No. Number 18, Mead slams it on the boot, and they've got another one.
It's a difference in class, isn't it? The Hawks did everything but score then. And then the class of the Rock moving the footy with the breeze, take their opportunities.
A lot of room through the midfield, Craig, and they'll hurt you through there.
They were through there. Shows why they're in the mix, and the Hawks are just trying to improve at the moment. But improve they have. Much more competitive than round one. The lights just look tremendous.
That game, that first game, if you didn't see the scoreboard, you wouldn't have picked what the scoreboard.
No, that's true, actually.
They were competitive, they just couldn't score.
Couldn't score.
Couldn't score.
No,
There was a stop sign near the goalpost. Let's talk about this game. Much more competitive here. There's a 3-goal margin in it now. 4 goals straight, 24 to 1 goal, 6.
Oh, you're a blood rule. Is he bleeding?
Blood rule.
Must be.
He's come off. Number 19, Seth Connor. Bit of blood on the... Bit of claret. Ball's been thrown up. One out of the middle by Narembeen. Jolly. Williams Jolly throws it on the boot. It's been turned over. Seth Connor, I think it was. Got rid of it. Free kick there to Narembeen.
Dangerous tackle?
Dangerous tackle, was it?
No.
Yep.
I'm not sure.
Spinks drives it out wide. His man put under a bit of pressure. He didn't suspect that guy to come over the top of him. Steps inside, takes a couple of bounces, drives it into the 50. Geez, that's a good kick. That might have been a falcon there. Good contest here. Bruce Rock have got the numbers. Free kick. He says play on, says the umpire. Puts it out in front. Good contest there by the Narembeen defender. Play on. Baldwin, he has to take a bounce. He's got no one to go to. He comes back towards the goals, kicks across the field. Dangerous. No, it might have been a push in the back there, but the umpire was in the wrong
Williams
spot.
Jolly then.
Play goes on. Cashmore throws it on the boot.
Well done.
That'd be a minor score. Touch ball. Well done to the Narembeen defence there under a lot of pressure. 4 goals, 1 to 1 goal straight.
The ball has travelled into the bush. Oh no, we're back. The text line is open on 0429 647 651. Tell us, we'll talk about anything. The weather, the soccer,
Other results?
the footy.
Well, we won't talk about the soccer.
Oh no, maybe not the soccer. Narembeen go wide, looking for Baldwin. Good grab, good kick. Precision. So Baldwin has a decision to make. Sasnowski down the line. He holds on to it. He'll play on now. Look for something, and he sells a nice little bit of candy. And now he goes down the line looking for Duncan. Duncan and Foss. Duncan went one hand, and he'll be run over the line. And we will have a ball in. It's been a competitive quarter. The Pies making the most of the breeze, using the footy well. Wilkins and Foss. Chazen has been good. Tommy Foss has worked hard. Tries to pick the footy up there. Williams Jolly, who possibly didn't have it then. Nothing doing. Bennell, pick the footy up now this time, the young fella. By hand. This is Duncan. Down the line. Stasonowski worked under it. Bruce Rock have the extra. And they'll use it now. This is Mead, I think. I'm not sure. But he'll go down the line now looking for Tommy Foss. Couldn't take it, what he probably should have taken. This is Connor. Is this Connor?
Seth Connor, is
Seth
it?
Connor, I think. We'll say that it is. He goes long to number 11. This is Norris. No, he goes short. The next kick, oh, that's Jack Norris there. The next kick, he couldn't take it. Williams Jolly. Surely in the lead of Narembeen's best and fairest. Big Clayton, Korahiki, working hard with Cashy. Works hard and does well. Duncan bangs it into the breeze, and the extra will get it again. Mead.
Fish.
Oh, Fish. This is Fish. Straightens the footy up. The rocker out now, running and carrying. This is Foss. Tackled as he kicked it. Affected the kick as it went up. This is Mead now. A good player, Lewis Mead. Should kick this.
Macintosh and Son Eastern Districts Football League, Round 8 clash. Proud sponsors Macintosh and Son, along with Think Mental Health Round 8. Mead stepping forward. Players on the line. He won't have any trouble with the distance unless he kicks an absolute cow. He's got hold of it. The umpire has not moved. It's another major.
He's a good kick.
5 goals. He's kicked 3 in a row.
Narembeen probably haven't really reacted to the breeze in what they've done on the ground buckets. I think maybe they could have more numbers up the ground. There's things that they could do into a breeze that they possibly aren't doing. But what they are bringing is effort, which is where it all starts. The rock, just slick. Very slick.
Other games today, Coolin Condena hosting Southern Cross at Coolin. Burracoppin, probably the match of the round, hosting Corrigan up there at the Meriden Oval. And Narembeen, obviously Bruce Rock. And Hyden Calgaran hosting New Carney. That also could be a match of the round. Very important game for both teams. Oh, it's a bit of a sling tackle there. Spinks was brought to the ground in an unruly way. Umpire says, no, give it to me, we'll throw it up. Karaoke and Cashmore will go at it. The ball's going to be sent to Mars that high. Williams Jolly throws it on the boot. Jeez, he's a prolific ball winner for Narembeen. Kicks it into the 50, but the Bruce Rock player there has done well. Kicks it out wide. Oh, he's been wrapped up here. This will be holding the ball. No, play on. Geez, stiff there. Great effort by Burnell, and he just didn't get any reward for effort. Bruce Rock have moved forward. Number 8, Samuel Gradage on the half-forward flank. Wheels around on the left. Drives it towards the square. That looks like Bo back there. And Blaine Wilson just steps back and says, that's mine, young bloke. He kicks it to the feet of Baldwin. Baldwin gets the hands over to Burnell. Sizes things up. Kicks it to the wing. Bruce Rock player in front. Couldn't complete the mark. Spinks gets rid of it. Comes into the middle. Blaine Wilson. Bit of a blind spin. Throws it on the boot. Unorthodox. Damien Bow-like. Cody Duncan. He's been done. Tried the fend off. You've had Pryor. Incorrect disposal. Free kick. That's Mead again, is it? Number 3.
Yeah.
Chaz and Foss, sorry.
Foss.
Ball moves forward. Hits the goalpost. Just the one behind.
Desperately unlucky young Data Bennell out on the wing.
Yeah, I thought that was definitely
harsh.
holding the ball.
But again, the pressure from the Rock, they're a good side. Get the footy back. Wilson looked to bring his Hawks out of defence. He goes short to Mylini.
Haven't got much to kick to after that first kick out, have they?
No.
Craig? They've got it to Duncan. Playing across half back today. He'll be busy, I imagine. Beautiful kick of the football. Drives it to the wing. Players go at it. Good grab by Karaoke? Karaoke, we'll call him.
It's another guy who's worked really hard in a side that struggled. It's hard to...
Nolan gives it to Vahoot, to Foss, to Wilkins. This is a little bit too easy. Not the best of kicks. Falls in the hands of his teammate Gradage, who hands it over to Bo, I think it is.
Oh, my.
Number 11. Who's number 11?
Haven't got a number 11.
Looks like Archie Bo, maybe.
Isn't he number... Oh.
Look at Archie Bo as 4. Not Archie Bo, says timekeeper Foss.
Or was it... isn't one of the Muns playing from Beacon?
Yeah, one of the Muns. Albie?
Yeah, actually, yeah. It looks
Albie
like
Muns.
So, quarter time. The Pies with the breeze, 5 goals, 32, the better of the Hawks pushing into it. But they have kicked a goal, which is one more goal than they kicked last time they played the Rock. Good for the Rock have been the 2 Foss boys, Chazin and Tommy, Lewis Mead and Lane Wilkins sort of drifted out of it later on. Good for the Hawks have been Cody Duncan across half-back, Rory Williams-Jolly in the middle, and Big Clayton Korahiki, in the ruck.
Goal kickers. 18, Lewis Mead. Kicked 3 for the Rock. Singles to Lane Wilkins. And our mysterious number 11, Albie Munns. Albie Munns. And For Narembeen, the sole goal kicker, number 12, Josh Walters. We'll take a little break here at Narembeen Oval in the Macintosh and Southern Eastern Districts Football League. Clash between the Bruce Rock Magpies and Narembeen Hawks. We'll be back in a few minutes.
You wouldn't pick the score.
Just going to go down.
Our name is derived from the Greek prefix, macro, large. From the day we were born, this has been a promise for the future. We have grown through dedication, sweat, self-denial, faithful to our mission of being on the side of those who put themselves on the line. Through our name, we celebrate the greatness of those who believe there are no obstacles higher than their dreams. The courage to get back up after falling. The obstinacy of believing until the end. These are the values embedded in our logo. The Macron Hero. It's a celebration of sacrifice and tenacity. Up until your personal victory. Until your arms are in the sky. Become your own hero.
It speaks as well.
We're away. Welcome back to the Oval, where they put playgrounds in very strange places, also known as Narembeen Oval. The Rock on top. They'll have to push into the breeze now, but they're a class act. Really in the mix for a ticket to the big dance this year. The Hawks looking to improve, looking to compete, and they've done that for a quarter, I think, to be fair.
Macintosh and Southern Eastern Districts Football League Round 8, Craig. It's a bit chilly out here at Hawkland.
It is a bit chilly.
We might have to turn the heater on, which wouldn't want the timekeepers to get a chill.
No.
No, we wouldn't want the commentators to get a chill either.
No.
We're nearly back ready for some action. Goal kickers for the first quarter, number 18. Lewis Meads kicked 3, Lane Wilkins 1, and also Sam Pepper. We've worked out who's who in the zoo here with the jumper numbers. My goodness.
Who is who in the zoo?
The budget wasn't right. Play HQ's debatable whether that's right. with the jumper numbers. The players are all out there. It's just the jumper numbers. We've got it sorted.
Sounds like an issue for the president.
Yeah, he might have to do something about the secretary. Move him on. The registrar. Ball's in the middle, just waiting for a few young bucks to get off the field.
That one in the light jumper would want to hurry up.
Yeah, he looks like a bit of a family resemblance there, Craig.
Yes. Poor bloke. He does look more like his dad than his mum. In the middle, Cheatham throws the footy up. Corroheating and Cashmore. That'll be a good contest all day. We're wrapped up. And we will go again.
Single goal kicker was Walters for Narembeen, left him out.
Cashmore works Corroheaty sort of to the side. Corroheaty plays a little bit of basketball. He gives it a hand. I think that might be Nico Brown. Hard to tell.
Yep.
But we will go again. Numbers around it now. The big fellas go again. Cashmore gets hands on the footy first. We'll get wrapped. No. Narembeen will get the footy out. Backwards to Baldwin. Usually a superb user of the footy. Gets good protection. Goes by hand now. This is Moore. New to the footy club. Wrapped up. And we will have another ball up, I would imagine.
Right on the wing here, just in front of the coach's box for Narembeen. Ball in the air, Ruckman go karaoke. Good win. His teammate knocked it forward. Cashmore kicks it 14 metres up, 4 metres wide. Brown, Lindsay it is, throws it on the boot. It's intercepted by Foss. No clear winner in that contest. Tom Foss waits for Myelini to pick the ball up. Now gets the handball himself over to his teammate Neeson. He kicks it to Norris. The full forward might have got one in the back of the head for his troubles. I don't think it was intentional, just in the contest.
Good player, this bloke.
Yes. Predictability. We've got the predictability radar on him today. I'm predicting this could go between the 4 posts. As a positive some days.
Well, if he's as good as I think he is, he'll adapt for the breeze. Get a little bit of protection from that strange place playground and the rec centre.
Last time I saw him play, he kicked 9-5, I think it was. 9 goals, 5. 9 goals, 7. 9 goals, 7 it might have been. He had his kicking boots on that day. He sprayed this one, hasn't made the distance. Baldwin puts a fist in and gets behind. Discipline play there. Bruce Rock on the scoreboard for the second quarter.
Wilson to bring the footy in. He goes wide, looking for Baldwin, who's working hard. The ball needs to sit, and it does. He goes down the wing, puts it out in front of Bennell. Bennell will have pressure coming the other way. Oh, didn't take the footy with him when he needed to, and the Rock will get it on the turnover. Into the middle of the ground, we've got Cashmore. Cashy goes wider still. Narembeen trying to get the footy back, but the Hawks are moving it quickly. Duncan will mop up across half-back and kick the footy a very, very long way. Morrissey ran under it. Numbers with Bruce Rock. Morrissey comes out with it, though. Takes them on. A bit of an errant handball. I think that's Corretti, but I'm not sure. Narembeen trying to get the ball through half forward. By hands again, Morrissey will get it into the arc now. Where's Walters? Behind his man, unfortunately, for Narembeen. This is Vahoot. Vahoot wide, and the Rocker out.
Corey Fish in the back pocket, chips it over the top. His teammates, it's gone through his fingertips. Brown, Lindsay it is, gets a handball out to his teammate. He kicks it inboard to centre half forward. And Nico Brown. Oh, he gives a quick handball to Cody Duncan. He's on the left. He throws it on the boot. It's got the distance. Not the accuracy, just the one behind.
Narembeen go to 1 goal 1. The Pies still out 5 goals 3. Oh, we should really give the school. Someone should sponsor the scoreboard. But the sponsors will roll out. Buckers has got that list.
McIntosh and Son for today. And Warringah. Proud sponsors of the EDFL, along with Maxi Point and many others. Ball getting bandied around by the Bruce Rock defenders. Eventually they get it on the boot. There's a row of Narembeen players. Blaine Wilson stands tall, just puts his big mitts up, just stands there and then kicks it to Williams Jolly at full, the leading forward. Goes through his fingers. Vahoot throws it on the boot. He'll get it out to his teammate Seth Connor out on the boundary. Half-back flank comes inboard. Jacob Stieber, the statistician, racking up the numbers. Kicks it to centre-half back. Wilson took the mark, gave a quick hands. Back to Seth Connor. No, Finn Nason. He drives it forward. This looks like Flowers, is it? He's kicked it to Norrish. We hear a bit of that combination. Flowers-Norrish.
Quick movement again.
He'll kick it from 30 metres out, 25 metres out. Pretty tight angle. He's out near the scoreboard. The new scoreboard.
Has he learnt from his shot on the other side? Handball receiver at half back, letting the rock out.
What happened to the old scoreboard, Craig? Did it go out to the gravel pit?
I
the
don't
gravel
know.
pit parties? Or?
I don't know. It went. I tell you what, it's the quickest the Shire of Narembeen's moved in a long time. When they had a chance to pull that thing down. They seem quite attached to the playground that's in a very strange place, though.
Just a one behind there. He's just pushed it across the face. Blaine Wilson out of full back. Sports Power goalpost covers. Lindsay and Katrina George, Sports Power Narrabeen, proud sponsors of the EDFL. Blaine Wilson comes out of the square, kicks it to Brown. Brown brings it out wide to Cody Duncan. The number 4 back to Blaine Wilson. Just gets there, now kicks it wide. Jolly Williams, is it? Or
No, I think
Ravenhill?
Oh, it's Ravenhill, is it?
Ravenhill kicks it out wide to the ruckman, I'd say.
Korahiki.
Karaoke man. He gets it on by hand to Ravenhill. He drives it to the wing. His teammate, good enough to pick it up. That's Spinks. Great pick up. Turns the Bruce Rock player. But his kick's errant. White Vahoot drops the mark, but then knocks it forward, diving. Good desperate play to his teammate. He'll drive it up to that's a good leap, but unfortunately overstepped it. Big ruckman from Narembeen, Karaoke, I can't pronounce it now. I've lost my marbles.
Mark.
Drives
That's
it into the
grab.
50 and a great mark
Stasnowski.
by Stasnowski. There's one I can get out of my mouth.
Riley Stasnowski. It's a good contested mark by the big fella.
He'll kick this.
He's a chance to kick this. Be a bit of value for effort. Narembeen's trying to stand up. Getting for the footy through Clayton Karahoki. Yeah, I can't say it now. The ruckman has worked hard on that outer wing for a couple of contests. Riley Stasnowski certainly got the distance. Can he get the accuracy? He's given it a good ride.
Good.
Just to the right, and we have a behind. Narembeen will go to 1 goal 2. The Pies out 5 goals 4. Buckets has come prepared.
Good on you, Robin.
Out of full back, they go wide. Morrissey will stand them up. The Rock trying to move the ball into the wind. They'll come back this way. I think that's Bahoot now. And he gets something he likes. This, I think, is Connor. At half back.
Nielsen.
Neeson. This is Foss. 3's Foss.
Chaz Foss.
Chaz and Foss. Short again.
Jeez,
This is
Bahoot.
Bahoot's worked out of the cage. He goes by hand, and the Rock get that handball receive again. Short into the middle of the ground.
Joe Cashmore.
This is Joey Cashmore. Coming wider to Bo. He decides to go the other side of the ground, the attacking side of the ground. The Rock trying to kick their way through the breeze and doing it well. I think this is
Seth Connor.
Connor, yeah. Short again. Working the ball through the ground, the Rock moving well for each other. Looking to get an inside 50 mark, but he's turned it over. Baldwin.
Well read. It was only ever going to go to one bloke then. Baldwin read it well. Just trying to work out where he's going to go now. Goes out wide. Puts his teammate under a bit of pressure with a poor kick. The big ruckman sidesteps. He's in a bit of trouble here. No, he got the hands out. Back to Baldwin. Runs around the boundary. Throws it on the boot. It's a good long kick, but it's fallen into the hands of Fish, I think it is, who brings it inboard to Stieber. Again to Foss. They might be related. Foss now on the foot. It's a good looking kick. Mylene puts a fist in. picked up by his teammate Brown. He throws it on to Mortimer, I think it is. But he's thrown it straight down the throat of Vahoot. His kick, good enough for Wilkins. Lane Wilkins throws it on the left. Brings it inboard. Good looking kick. That'll be Albie Munns to Foss. A lot of possessions, but they're not going anywhere. Kicking it sideways. Comes out wide on the far side. It's been intercepted again by that man Baldwin. He's playing across half back at the moment. Gives it back to his coach, Blaine Wilson. He props, turns back. Duncan switches the play across further. Teammate Heath Ravenshill drives it around the boundary. Well, smart play there. Who was that? Lindsay Brown?
No, that's Walters.
Walters.
Needs to hurry up now.
He's been wrapped up, but he didn't have any prior, but it's probably a win.
Archie Bowe.
Archie Bowe with the tackle. Go, Gadget Arms.
He does, doesn't he?
A gas, I think, Walters then.
Yes, he'd worked hard, the big fella. Brown tries to get his hand on the footy, beaten to it though. Mylene never out of the contest. This is Archie Bowe now wrapped up. The footy got to Cameron Hills, and we'll have another ball up. Korahiki at the contest now. The Cashmore brothers trying to work out who it is, both pointing at each other. Even numbers around it. Korahiki goes backwards. That was Munns. Mylini wrapped up. Brown tries to tap it back to Mylini. Wilkins, looked like he could have been out, but nothing doing. Duncan will sit under this. Fighting hard with Mead. Come to help out his Baldwin. That's taken high. Surely. Tommy doesn't like the treatment, which is probably fair enough. It was a little bit high and enthusiastic. But into the middle of the ground now. Back to the footy. Spinks down the line, looking for Lindsay Brown. Overcooked it. And we should have a ball in.
Got his fingertips to it. So it's not the lasso at least.
Silly rule, that is.
Silly rule, says Gamina, Craig. Coach of the magnificent reserves team here at Hawkland. Ball's gone over to the half back line for Bruce Rock. It's 21, Neeson breaks free, kicks it to the forward line. Good fist in there by number 8, Gradage. Foss, he's been caught. Oh, he might have been done high. He didn't see the traffic coming, but he's been caught high by either Mylene or Mortimer.
Both of them, I think.
Both of them.
I don't think Ryan can get that high.
Well, actually, that's a good point. Probably all Morty.
Oh, Morty, you reckon? Ball over on the 50-metre arc on the point of the square. The player now sizing up his options. He's going to have a crack here into the breeze. He drives it long. It's a fair effort too. Going back with a ball is...
I think it hit the post, didn't it?
The post? No. Might have been. No, he's given a...
No,
throw in.
Hit the
Jeez,
post.
for a minute, I thought he'd given a mark. I was like, geez, that's a bit harsh.
From the president?
But it's all come out in the wash. It's a throw in. Geez, we're critical of the umpires here at the moment, Craig, and I'm not being critical.
Never critical.
I just can't understand what's going out there. I can't see.
I know the feeling. Never critical, though.
No, doing a fantastic job.
Righto, so we have the ball in. We're going to have another. Come in a couple, young fella. He's only a young fella. That kid's only 16 years old.
Good
Cashmore
throw.
and Wilson. This is Baldwin. Mortimer needs to hurry up, gets it back to Baldwin, who thumps the footy wide, sets his teammates a task. Young Davey will run onto this. He runs over it, unfortunately, and the Rock will look to go back into the forward 50. This is Munns. Short. Cashmore.
Foss, is it?
Oh, sorry, is that Tommy?
Tommy Foss.
I thought it was 22. It was 27.
Yeah. Very similar numbers in the numerical.
Yes.
Pretty close, only 5 apart.
As many people in Narembeen will tell you, I can tell you a story, but I can't add up. So, numbers aren't my thing. Will he kick it, Johnny?
Flour bag on occasions. Not this time. Umpire does not move.
Looks like it might have been a goal.
Beautiful kick by Tommy Foss. It's the first major for the second quarter.
Picking rocks next week if you miss that, Tommy Foss.
Yep, out of the truck. Under the rock picker.
Yeah.
Yep, on the Foot Falcon.
Send him out to Shepherds. Have you still got Shepherds?
Yeah.
Have you? Yeah.
So dive into the chocolate bin.
They're even on Anderson now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I didn't know that.
Umpire Lee Strange throws the ball into the air. Ruckman go at it. Good win by the Narembeen Ruckman there. Davies doesn't come out to his advantage. Albie Munns throws it on the boots. Baldwin just missed it with his foot. It springs out to Tom Foss. Sprayed it.
Rock picker.
Rock picking.
Rock
Monday
picker
morning for Tom Foss, I would have thought.
at Shepherds, which is miles away from Bruce Rock.
Waiting for the umpire down the other end. Oh, he's got the hurry up from the central umpire. Who have we got down there?
Has a line.
Has that?
Looks like it anyway.
Yeah, I think it might be.
Blaine Wilson. He's been given a nudge in the back there, but doesn't get the free kick.
Mead.
Mead.
Oh, no, more. Sorry,
Moore
You-
throws it on the boot. Mylene gets a filthy bounce. His teammate Brown, Nico Brown, was taken high. He steps back. Runs around on the man on the mark. Kicks it out of the wing. Good kick. Stazanowski's had to come a long way. He's 150 from home. Kicks it short. Been intercepted by... Oh, that's good play. Whoever it is, he's kicked it to number 18, Mead.
Lewis Mead.
Who was that player? Number 7, Lockie Gray. Mead's kicked it through to Tommy Foss. He's going to have a shot here. He lines up across the face. Oh, in the Blaine Wilkins. Uncontested in the end. Throws it on the boot for another major. Bruce Rock. 7 goals, 547, leading the Hawks. 1 goal, 2-8, 39-point margin here in the Macintosh and Sun Eastern Districts Football League. Round 8 clash.
Too big, too quick, and just using the footy better at the moment at the Rock. Poor Stazanowski is tough to play as a forward in Narembeen's side this year, and he come up the ground and then turns the footy over as he tries to hit a target up inside forward 50. The Rock just too fast at the moment. Back in the middle, Davey and Cashmore. Cashmore gets the better of it, tries to run away with it, wrapped up, could have dropped it, and he has.
Good umpiring.
Mitchell Mylini. Down breeze, looking for Wilson. Worked under it, gave a good contest, no bounce for Brown. The Rock will look to take the footy off, can't see who that is. Held without it.
Foss.
That's Foss, Chaz and Foss. Wide to Steber. On the attacking side of the ground. Steber's short. The Rock have it again. Not sure who that...
Gray, I think it is.
That's Gray.
Lachlan Gray.
Gray down the line to the man I thought was a Munns, but is now a Pepper. Morrissey by hand to Baldwin. Baldwin on the left. Can't really pick the two apart. Well, he can when he does that, but the worried out of it then. Hills gives a good handball, a little bit of run and carry. Spinks run down. This is Curtin. Curtin will give this a ride. And he's missed. Better movement from Narembeen though then. Taking a few risks, moving the footy quickly. They go to 1 goal 3, 1 goal 4.
No, 3.
1 goal 3. 1 goal 3, 9. The Rock are 7 goals 5, 47.
White for Hoot, bringing the ball back into play. Sizing up his options. Sporting the short haircut look nowadays.
That's a very short haircut.
Kicks it into Cashmore. Matt Cashmore.
Is that by choice or by life for White?
Oh, well, I'm not too sure, but I think he's realised there's a bit of a patch at the back that's not growing any. You can see it now. Let's get back to the football, but good mark there by Seth Connor. He comes inboard, on with a handball from Fish, I think it was. Let's move forward to Norwich. He kicks it over the top. Here's an opportunity. Lane Wilkins got one grab, couldn't finish it off. Ball on the ground. Don't throw yourself down on the ground like that. You're not going to get anything out of umpire Cheatham. Don't get anything when you just throw yourself on the ground like a fish out of water. Throws it high in the air. Ruckman go at it. Bruce Ruckman took it clean. No possession, but this will be another bounce down. Throw up. Let's go back to the bounce down. What do you reckon? Back in your day, Razor? Hey? Back in the day? This your young bloke Razor has joined us in the commentary box?
Yes, it is, yep.
What's his name?
George.
George?
George.
Tell you what, mate, your dad, what a legend. Back in the day.
Duncan.
Duncan.
Thumps the footy down, breeze. The Rock will sit under this. This is Vahoot.
On the half-forward line, what's he doing there?
Vahoot has gone for a bit of a trot. He goes wide. Good contest from Walters. He's tried hard, Walters. Goes underground to Spinks. Spinks will go by hand to cousin Tommy Baldwin. Baldwin pushed off as he kicked it. Up comes the coach in Wilson. Wide, sets the big fella task, Stasnowski. Back to Wilson. This is Williams Jolly. He's got to give this a ride, and he's given it a ride, but not quite far enough. The Rock will turn this over, and they'll go wider to Foss. Foss by foot to Steber, and the boys are out here.
Over the top again, out on the wing, far wing. He's taken a bounce. Gray, I think it is. He's kicked it inboard. Tom Foss, he had it, he lost it. He's got it again. Brings it inboard to cousin Chazin. Too good for him, but he gets it on the second go. Spears it into the 50. Number 9.
Who's number 9?
Flowers. He chips it over the top. No one in the square. They raffle it, and it goes to Norris. Norris kicks another major.
Closing in at half-time, the Rock will go to 8 goals 5, 53 Narembeen, 1 goal 3, 9. Ringing the rotations, the Rock. 3 off and 3 on quite consistently. They're still too big, too quick, and their kicking buckets has been on a tough day to kick a footy, I would have thought. Mind you, the Breeds might have calmed down a little bit.
Who kicked the goal? Not that one, the one before.
Tommy?
No, the one he... No, they kicked 3.
Lane?
Might have been Lane Wilkins, was it? It was, actually, 23. Ball back in the middle. It's been brought out of the square. Narembeen player there, Baldwin, got thrown to the ground. Didn't have it, but didn't get any free kick there. His teammate breaks the tackle. Well done. That's Spinks. Kicks it to Stasnowski. Didn't get it on the second grab, but picks it up, turns around, kicks it into their forward line. It's coming back out. Rebound, White Vahoot. He'll give a quick hands. It comes to his teammate now. He's sort of waving his hand saying, come to me, come to me. Baldwin had it, lost it. Here's an opportunity. He's got it back. Well played by his teammates. He's been taken over the line. Not sure you can do that.
I'm not sure you can do that. I'm sorry.
Umpire says we'll throw it in. He sort of stepped across the line and the player was committed to the tackle, but the whistle would have gone. Wilkins runs into his teammates, gives him the fend off, chips it over the top. And Sam Pepper, he drives it. It's a good kick. He's found his mate in Nason. He gives it over to Corey Fish, who goes hands to Chas and Foss. He takes a bounce at the 50. Flower bags it to the forward line. It was Norris there with a quick handball. His teammate got it on the boot. It was smothered. It comes back to Chas and Foss. He's kicked it. Another one for the Rock. They're 4th for the quarter.
As we close in on half-time, the Rock go to 9 goals 5, Narembeen anchored on 1 goal 3. Just still buckets, they're just a level of pace above, aren't they? Move the ball fast, get into space.
Yeah, but Narembeen, they're having a crack. Having a crack, Craig.
They are, yeah. It's all about improvement for Narembeen.
I think they might have a few blokes out there that are a bit sore too, coming into the game. Not all fit and healthy. And You go through these stages in a football club where you just got to grit your teeth and keep going.
Absolutely.
And they're doing that. Ball up in the middle. Cody Duncan, I think it is. Had the ball, got tackled, wrapped up by Chaz and Foss. Ball up, says the umpire. They go at it again. The Cashmore, geez, he threw his fend off there. I think that might be a free kick. Well picked out there. Got him high. Davey. Oh, he's played on now. He gives it to Cody Duncan. He'll drive this long. No, he chips it sideways to Baldwin. Baldwin turns around looking everywhere and anywhere for a teammate. Myelini looks like he might be free in the middle. Will he chip it over the top? No, he's called to play on. Drives it to the alternate wing. Moore, well done. Back pedals, chips it over the top. This is Ravenshill.
Yep.
Yes, he sidesteps his opposition player. Well done. Stazanowski was held. Didn't get the free kick. Didn't quite get it. There's the siren for half-time here in the Eastern Districts. Macintosh and Son Warringah Football League. Round 8 clash. Think mental health between the Narembeen Hawks and the Bruce Rock Magpies, and the scores disappeared off the scoreboard, but we've got it here. The score: 9 goals 5, 59 Bruce Rock Magpies, 1 goal 3-9 the Narembeen Hawks. A margin of 50 points if my maths is correct. Craig Gaminer, your thoughts?
Oh, Bruce Rock is showing why they're in the mix for a ticket to the promised land. They move the footy quick. Handball receives off half back, and they work for each other. Narembeen, like you say, they're competing. They're certainly having a crack, and that's where it's got to start for the Hawks at the moment. They've just got to compete, shift the goalpost a little bit in what is a success for them at the moment. And that's where we're at. It's competitive in the contest, but once the Brock are out, they're a bit hard to stop.
Yeah, talking to one of your club stalwarts, Tim Cusack, earlier, and he was telling me that, just got to go through this period as a football club. It's their turn. And he said, but if you look down there, the Oz kickers, we've got a massive amount of juniors and Oz kickers coming through. The future looks good, Craig.
Absolutely. We've got almost got enough juniors for two sides. And as I've said to people around town, they won't all move away when they get older. There'll be ones that come home and stay home, and so the future is bright. And the Narembeen Reserves Football Factory had a win today, Buckets, so we're still churning them out.
Absolutely. We'll take a break here and come back for the third quarter in the Asian Districts Football League, proudly sponsored by Macintosh and Son and Warringah. The round 8 clash between Narembeen Hawks and the Bruce Rock Magpies.
I thought I had a jump.
And Think Mental Health, proud sponsors of the round. We'll be back shortly.
The relationship with Great Southern Fuel started with my father 50 years ago, delivering fuel in drums back in the day, which has progressed into large tanks now. They've been very reliable and efficient on time with service.
We run a mixed farming operation here on Chapman Valley, just north of Geraldton, managing about 5,500 hectares. We've been with what is now Great Southern Fuels for in excess of 20 years. There's always challenges and situations that catch you out, and they've been really, really good at accommodating that for us.
We've been with Great Southern for 28 years now. Look, they've given us exceptional service and the price competitive. So it's wonderful.
They're a great company to work for. They're a family-owned business. They will support you and whatever is required.
I've got Alan's phone number, I've got Steve's phone number, and I know if I ring it I'll get an answer, which is really cool.
The relationship's great and the service is second to none. So I ring up and it doesn't matter if it's Saturday, Sunday or whenever I ring up, I'll have fuel. So we've never been held up or had a problem with them. So my theory is that's what I'm about. It's about service and the relationship, and it's been fantastic.
It's very important to maintain long-term customers' loyalty and give back what you can when you can.
Great Southern Fuels is one of the few companies that I've been involved with that gives so much back to the local community. We support so many different organisations and country, sporting clubs, field days, farming organisations.
We endeavour to give back. The community looked after us by dealing with us, and we just gave it back in what we could do. Footy club needs a hand, well, it's because they need a hand that you give it to, not the other way around.
When you look at how they conduct themselves in the community, they've been a great supporter of the Livestock Transporters Association. Just incredible what they do.
They do a lot for the community, which is good. And not only Lake Race either, it's right through where all his outlets are all over the state. He's been excellent with that.
We tend to sponsor major events, the Great Southern Football Carnival, Colts Carnival.
Across the board, I think sponsorships are a very important part of any community. I grew up in Lake Grace and footy was my life down there for a long time. Great Southern sponsored Lake Grace back then, and along with many other footy clubs and hockey clubs and tennis clubs, and we might not always be making a big deal out of it, but the people that get sponsored, they understand and they relate to it.
They do a lot for the town, so I can't fault them. They've been brilliant.
Great Southern Fuels have got strong values, and that shows in what they do. They walk the talk and they do what they do.
You deal with people that are there and care about your business, and these people have been absolutely wonderful.
I'm very proud of what Mum and Dad have achieved in their life and how they've structured the business, and it's all structured around our customers and looking after people and being in the right areas where we need to sell the fuel and have the support there and sponsorship. Being part of the community, even though we're not in that community, but our workers are there and that's part of us.
Our name is derived from the Greek prefix macro, large. From the day we were born, this has been a promise for the future. We have grown through dedication, sweat, self-denial, faithful to our mission of being on the side of those who put themselves on the line. Through our name, we celebrate the greatness of those who believe there are no obstacles higher than their dreams. The courage to get back up after falling. The obstinacy of believing until the end. These are the values embedded in our logo. The Macron Hero. It's a celebration of sacrifice and tenacity. Up until your personal victory, until your arms are in the sky. Become your own hero.
It didn't matter who they were, most of them were in tears.
Welcome back to the Narembeen Oval for the Round 8 clash, the Think Mental Health round between the Bruce Rock Magpies and the Narembeen Hawks in the Macintosh and Sun Eastern Districts Football League, proudly sponsored by Warringah and many other sponsors, Dyson Jones, Sports Power. Just going to the list here, I'll find it. Chris Wireless, Maxi Point, RSM, Hannaford's, Hurt to Help, and many others. Byfields in the Eastern District Football League. Just players going through their warm-up prior to the third quarter. Oz Kickers just finishing up. The posts are coming out. That's always a bit of a worry when the kids start grabbing hold of the spears, chucking a few spears around there. Craig?
Yeah, could change game very, very quickly.
The Oz Kickers always have a cracking good time out there. Good to see the parents out and about with them as well. What can the Hawks do to stem the tide of this train, being the Magpies, Craig?
They just need to compete, don't they? Sometimes success looks a bit different than what the success we're all after. If they can compete, if they can score consistently, that's a success for Narembeen at the moment. Find a way to score, I think, is a big thing at the moment.
Tell you what was a success, Craig, was my venturing down to the canteen. Magnificent. Got myself a tasty, hot, delicious bucket of chips.
Must have got the last one.
I did get the last one. Yeah, I pushed in the front of the row, front of the line. No, I didn't, but...
story of my life.
Yeah, just snuck in the last one. There was a choice of the pie, so they've obviously sold out. It's been busy here down in Hawkland.
Good trade, which is good because no hockey, no netball today. A bit of a quirk in the fixture. Just the footy today. So it must be a bit of a crowd here for one of the more traditional rivalries in country footy, let alone the Eastern Districts Football League.
Yes, and a quarter-time score for the Burra-Coppin Corrigan game. Burra-Coppin were out by 8 points. Haven't had an update since then, but I'm sure one of our listeners will let us know what's happening in the other grounds.
They'll surely get better the second half of the year, Corrigan. A few boys back from injury. The reigning premier.
There's a bloke you wouldn't mind running around down there, Matt Cole.
Yes.
Yep, fantastic footballer. Cole Dellavedova behind him there.
Yeah.
Surely those blokes can come out of retirement and have a run.
Unfortunately, medical issues ended both of those boys a bit early, but they could certainly both play. And both ripping fellas too to have around a footy club.
Yep, here's another ripping fella. Hey, Razor.
At the bar.
He's back. Too big a line at the bar. Geez, they're doing a roaring trade. Canteen and bar. The siren goes. Umpire Strange holds the ball aloft, throws it in the air. Cashmore, he's been beaten by Karaoke. Foss, Chazen, got the hands to Wilkins. He spilt it. He's put the tackle on. Gently put him down. He had him by the jumper in one arm. Could have been deemed a sling. Could have been holding the ball.
Could have been holding the ball as well. Yeah.
Yep. Take your pick.
And his arm free.
Ruckman go at it. No winner there. Umpire Strange will throw it up again. Still in the centre of the ground. Players go at it. Foss throws it on the boot. It's falling in the hands of his cousin, Tom. If he kicks this, he'll get a reprieve from rock picking Monday morning. He decides to kick it short. But Duncan, wrong team, Tom.
It's been good, Duncan.
Duncan's been very good. Chips it wider. Still inside the defensive 50.
Moore, I think.
Moore kicks it to half back. Play out the back. That's for Hoot. Might have given someone a little nudge before he got it, but that's okay. Wilkins, he gets it, chips it inside. Good looking kick. Nothing in that. A bit of acting maybe. Ball comes out from Foss to his cousin, Tom to Chazen. He gives it to...
Tackle.
Gives it to Cashmore, Matty Cashmore, and he got wrapped up. He didn't have any prior, says the umpire. Players go at it again in the ruck. Williams jolly, left it for his teammate and Spinks. He drives it into the 50. Stazanowski gets hold of the bloke. That was well done. He could have flung him, but he didn't because he got the handball away. Ball comes over the top. Gray, is it? Kicks it down to the boundary. Play right on the side of the boundary. And Baldwin, I think it is.
At the bottom of it.
At the bottom of it. Simple thing here to do is just let go of the other bloke and let him get up and go on with it. Players go at it. Archie Bowe throws it on the boot, floating around. Takes a horrible bounce. Duncan took possession of it. Probably could have let it bounce over and would have got the lasso.
Deepish. So just past what we used to call Champagne Lane here at Narembeen when footy was on Sundays. More about that later. Korahiti and Cashmore. Cashmore first hand to it. Tries to get the footy back. It's wrapped up. Backwards to go forwards. I think this is Foss. He's been good, Chaz and Foss, as he usually is. Duncan.
Good pick up.
Can he get the footy out? On his left, as we always are, Bowe. Now this is Mortimer. Trying to take it with him. Does so well. Punt tumbles a punt to half forward, but it'll be cut off by Fish. It goes wide to his mate Wilkins, both from Hall's Head originally. Wilkins is well within range.
He'll kick it from 55, Craig.
This will go through half those high buckets and bounce in that really annoying tree behind the goals that eats the footy every week.
He's backing himself in.
An NFL punter at university in the United States for 3 or 4 years, Lane Wilkins. Hits it pretty sweet. That's touch ball on the line. Didn't even really look like he really tried to kick that. But it wasn't got a degree out of one of the unis in the United States as a punter. Lane Wilkins.
Ravenshill, is it, in the back line there?
I think so, yeah.
With the ball, waiting to, sizing up his options, coming out of fullback. Breaks out of the square, drives it towards us on the commentary box side. It's Vahoot, swings around on his left, drives it in. And that looks like, I think that might be, is it Drummond? When he turns around, no, number 8, Samuel Gradage. He'll kick from the best part of 50, 48 or so, 45-degree angle. Again, my maths was not strong, trigonometry.
I used to wear maths.
Yep, I spent a lot of time in the maths class with my eyes closed, my head down. He runs around the man on the mark, gives it a fair old roost, and it's a good-looking kick. It's a major. First for the third quarter. Goes to the rock.
So this is what the Hawks need to compete. Can they find a way to go? I'd say Wilson, there's something wrong with the coach. He's at full forward. I know. What's going on? No, back into the middle. So I'd say he's injured. They're a bit banged up, Narembeen, but they just need to compete. Into the middle of the ground. Boys taking their time.
No more updates.
Korahiti and someone I didn't pick for Bruce Wright. Williams Jolly wins the clearance. Stazanowski won out with Vahoot. Vahoot's got in for pace, but Riley contests well. Well, I think this footy will get wrapped up. No, it's been wrapped up just as Narembeen Danny Digavar was out, but that happens sometimes. So, over near the scoreboard that needs a sponsor's name. We'll think about something for that later. I think that's Williams Jolly again. Korahiki looking to kick the Hawks into forward 50. Who can take a mark? Bruce Rock dropped what he should have taken then. Thump forward through Mylini. And the Rock are out. This is Flowers.
Albie
Munns.
To Foss.
Tommy Foss. Still has to go to Shepherds, I would have thought. Missed the target now. Break the tackle to Connor. He'll run away from Mylini, who gave 2 efforts. Did well there. Spinks. Back to Connor. By hand, I think that was Mead. They're just thumping the footy forward here. The Rock. Stieber gets it into the middle of the ground. Brown. Nico Brown. By hand. This is Morrissey. Can Narembeen get something going? Not with a kick like that, I'm afraid.
Munns.
Albie Munns. Short to Foss. Wide to the run of Gray. Looking for a forward 50 mark. That is a good kick, and that is a good mark. Under all kinds of pressure. I think this is Jackie Norris. He turns around, I know for sure.
Yep.
Yes, Jack Norris, who has been, to be fair, well held by Ravenhill. Hasn't kicked. Has he kicked the goal? One,
I think. Yep.
It's been well held. And he is a chance from here, but it would take a good kick.
Well, he's lining up. Just a quick thank you to some of our sponsors from Filming Footy. Great Southern Fuels, John O'Neill and the team. Delta Ag, Kimberley Accommodation Group for Goal of the Year. This will not be a contender for that. He's given it a fair crack. Near side, just the one behind. Also, Wild Gravel up there in Noangara. It's a sort of extreme event, I think. Get on their website and have a look. LM Lube. Dartfish. Obviously for the Archies for the best on ground. And Omnibus, Classic Clashes, Gallagher Insurance, Premium Grains, and our good old mate down there at the Corrigan Hotel, Scotty Coppin, where all the beers are flowing.
And Rachel, don't forget Rachel.
And Rachel.
I got in trouble once when I forgot Rachel.
Yep, no, Rachel, she's actually the one who does all the work out there. Scotty takes all the credit.
Scotty's just the front man.
The ball, it's on the far side. Stieber, inside to his cousin, Foss. Tom. He's at the 50-metre mark, chips it over the top. Good-looking kick, hit the ground. Brushrock player grabbed it, but he was tackled straight away. Umpire Nick Cheatham says, give it to me, lads, we'll throw it up.
Bunny Kilminster needs to get out to Tommy Foss and tell him, you don't do that if you don't want to go to Shepherds on Monday. You have to kick some goals. Rock trying to push through the stoppage. They do pretty well. They have done very well. But that kick didn't do very well. I'm not sure what happened there. Mylini will look to pick this up. He'll get wrapped up. He'll give it by hand to Baldwin, who was legged, surely. Nothing doing. Morrissey, taken with him. It spun out of a bit of contact really well. This is Foss. Sure, yeah, a candidate for the Warlock and work boots from Archie's. And we're in the middle of the ground. This bloke's going to have a shot. This is Pepper. Down Breeze. He's confident he will have the ride. I'm not sure. I haven't seen him kick it. Will he kick it, Fossy?
Yep.
Johnny Foss says he will kick it.
John said yes to everyone.
Everybody wants a set of Archies, Craig.
Absolutely.
Yep.
He gives it a ride. It'll fall just short. They'll jump at it. Stacks on the mill. Duncan probably could have taken over the line. There's a handball. They're still fighting over it. Good contest on the last line. And I think we have a point.
One behind.
The Rock go to 10 goals, 8, 68. Narembeen anchored on 1 goal, 3, 9. I'm not sure about the bright orange colour, or that's a poor kick out of full back. Young Bennell gives a good bit of body contact to get the footy out. Hills will look to pick this up. He goes by hand into Nico Brown. Brown will go wide, looking for something out there on the wing. Narembeen bloke got worked under it. The Rock will go forward again, this time through Foss. Who's he got inside the arc? Korahiki gives a good contest. The big fella has worked hard. Williams Jolly has worked hard as well. No one works harder than the Narembeen bloke about to pick the footy up in Mylini. Looking into the middle of the ground. Goes by hand to his old mate Duncan. Duncan has a bounce. Gets a little bit of space. Needs someone to catch it, but he's overcooked that to the coach. The ball will go out. Needed to be better than that, Duncan. Doesn't usually miss, but he missed that time.
Ball brought infield to number 12, Corey Fish. He delivers that across the field. Lachlan Gray takes his man on, and another one. Gets the hand through the middle to Chazin Foss. He's given a hot handball to his teammate in number 19, Seth Connor. High tackle against the Narembeen player. He'll have a free kick. Tom Baldwin. He's been busy all day. Drives the ball deep into the 50. Stazanowski couldn't get his hands on it. Worked under it by Wyatt Verhoot. Handball there. Oh, it's hit his teammate in the head. Bounced off. Ball on the ground. Stazanowski just hovering around. Umpire says, give it to me. We'll throw it up. Yeah, best on ground today. Not only do they win the Archie, well, they win the Archies from our best on ground, but the Macintosh and Son Think Mental Health Football for the best on ground, as adjudged by the two umpires. Ranger players would be in the mix for that. Ball goes up. Stazanowski with a little tap. Chazin Foss breaks free, drives it out to the half back line. Fish. Just holding things up. Drives it to the wing. Lane Wilkins, how does he get free? Hands over the top to Foss. Straight back to Wilkins. He's been tackled. He's in trouble. He gets it on the boot. No, holding the ball. You had prior.
Yeah, fair enough.
Good decision by umpire Nick Cheatham. Ball gets driven back to the half-forward line for Narembeen. Nico Brown had it, spilled it. Ball comes back. I think that might have been a Spinks. Drives it into the 50. Good punch there. Disciplined play by Verhoot. Gets his own ball. Gives it to Archie Bowe. He kicks it 7 metres. Gets the handball back from his teammate. Blind handball to Albie Munns. He's dispossessed. Good tackle there by Nico Brown. No prior. Umpire says we'll have it and ball it up. Don't like the colour of the Archies.
No. I gave him to Eli Alexander before the bye, and he sort of double-checked me. But I am a man of advancing years. This is Williams Jolly, thumps the footy forward. This is, I think that's Munns. Oh, that's a bit high.
Nothing in that, but
that was accidental.
Accidental. He's trying to lay a tackle.
Yeah.
Player might have thrown his head back. He stumbles. He's gone. I reckon he's in trouble here.
Surely holding the ball, yeah.
Fantastic work there by number 40.
Danny DiGavaya.
DiGavaya. He drives it. The South African, I think, is he?
He is.
Drives it to Stazanowski. Got one grab, didn't get the other one. Brown, Lindsay, taken off the ball. Stebo ends up with it. He'll drive, just kicks it over his shoulder to Albie Munns. He backtracks. Changes directions to Wilkins on the defensive 50. Ball's been ping-ponging around a bit here, not going anywhere. Brings it out. That's a good-looking kick and a nice mark down on his knees. Number 8, Samuel Gradage. Moves around, kicks on his left. Oh, he's missed his target. That was Norrish, overcooked it. He might have been unlucky there. Good tackle there. Gradage again. Hands over to Foss. Around to Wilkins. Someone kick it. He does. And it's a good-looking kick.
That's a good kick.
Good vision. Pretty much from the centre square, just forward of centre. He's kicked it to, I think it's Big Joe, is it? No, it's Seth Connor. 45-degree angle. 30 metres he'll kick it from.
What were Bruce Rock on at half-time? Were they 8 goals?
5 goals, 9 they were.
At half-time?
At half-time.
50 points in front.
At half-time?
Yep.
Right.
So there's been 3 goals.
And he's missed.
No, 1 goal, 2 kicked. 1 goal, 3.
So they've kicked 1 goal, 3 this quarter.
1 goal, 3 to...
So you talk about shifting goalposts and different types of success. That, for a struggling Narembeen side, for me, and I'm a lifeline holder of minority opinions, but that's a win. That's a win. The Narembeen have fought hard to defend, and you've just got to start with being able to defend. And they've done that against a good Bruce Rock side. This is Wilson, using a lovely kick of the footy, trying to get it to Stazanowski, who's been well beaten by Verhoot. through the day. He goes into the middle of the ground. This is Tommy Foss, still trying to get off that rock picker. He goes wide. I think it's Connor. Connor into the man on the mark. Cardinals in there. This is Mead. Mead puts it out in front of Spinks. Spinks working hard, but here comes Munns. Munns, talking about football factories. The Munns boys can all play. Well done, Connor Spinks. Back to Curtin. Didn't have it. Nothing doing there. Good chase then from De Gavay. Goes by hand. This is Stever. Stever by hand again. This is Cashmore. Cashmore thumps the footy forward. Young Davey will wrap this bloke up. Does well, but he gets the kick away. Yeah, Bruce Rock, the handball receive. Connor in looking for, is that Norris? Oh, he took Miley on. That needs to be holding the ball, I would have thought.
Good decision.
Good decision. And Narembeen are out.
Narembeen. Williams Jolly has it. Defensive 50. Drives it out to the far wing to his coach, Blaine Wilson. Takes it on the chest. Doesn't break stride. Points the finger. Come to me, he says. Good looking kick. Teammate couldn't get it in the hands. Went to ground. Brown overshot it. Bruce Rock player comes out with a quick handball on the rebound. Good looking kick and mark. Brown came over the top late. No intention other than to go for the ball. Bruce Rock have moved it forward. This is Gradage. He's been busy. Don't kick it into the man on the mark. Over the top to Flowers, the coach. He goes forward. Blaine Wilkins, is it? Close to the boundary. Looks like he might have a crack here. He's been put on the right angle by the umpire.
Left footer?
Left footer. He'll step around, I would have thought, and have a crack. Off 2 steps. Throws it up. Near side, just the one behind. So the Archies, look, mate, they are a bit bright.
They are bright.
There's a few blokes out there with bright football boots on. So
it is 2026. I'm nearly 50.
Let's not split hairs with what they think's a good thing.
Very true.
Ball comes out, Blaine Wilson. Good hands. Chips it over the top to his teammate in Walters.
Walters on the far side, looking for something to open up. He'll go short. Is that Wilson again? Wilson into Duncan. Bites off a bit, a lot, but he's a good kick, an excellent kick. In fact, Duncan usually is the same. Gives this one a lot of air. Sets the task for young Curtin. Trying to pick the footy up there is Pepper. Great tackle by De Gavay. They bounce off the South African. He thumps the footy forward looking for Stasnowski. Couldn't quite get there.
Foss, is it?
And that's Chasm Foss, a prime candidate for the Warralack and Work Boots, brought to you by Archie's. And Chasm probably wouldn't mind the sort of lime orange sort of colour.
Pepper
will go into them. No, he won't. I'm not quite sure how he kicked that.
Like a double hit in tennis.
That was a double hit, I think. Baldwin. Into the middle, we've got Ravenhill. Can the Hawks get a forward 50 mark? Oh, he's missed Brown. Brown will recover, though. He'll kick the footy here, looking for Stasnowski this time.
Good
the big
grab.
fella has taken the mark. Johnny Foss, life member of the Rock and the League, is not happy with the Rock at the moment. They are in front, though, Fossey.
10 goals, 10-70. 1 goal, 3-9.
Riley Stasnowski, a hard gig centre forward in this Narembeen side at the moment. Deserves this goal. I'd like to see him kick a goal. A bit of reward for effort. And again, we shift goalposts. We talk about different success that builds the ultimate. He'll strike it well. And it's a goal. So Narembeen go to 2 goals, 3. That's 15. The Pies, 10 goals, 10-70. We have just over a minute to go at the Oval where they put the playground in a silly, silly spot.
Well, Craig, reward for effort there for Narembeen. They've been persevering all quarter. There could have been... Oh, there we go. Stupid football. That's the call for Bruce Rock. Stupid. Wasn't positive at all.
They have overused
a lot of chipping around and overusing of the football. It's easy up here in the commentary box when it's, especially when the heater's going and it's nice and warm.
It's also good fun.
Yeah. Yes, our camera lady Nat, she's She's got the camera out the window, so the window is open. The ball's back in the middle. It's been contested. No clear winner there. Jolly Williams is wrapped up by number 21, Finn Neeson.
Who used to, was that Wally Foreman? Did Wally Foreman always used to have the window open? Don't know. I am that old too.
Good knock there. Socket off the ground by Neeson. No, Seth Connor moves it forward. It's only at the half forward line, however. It's ping pong back again. Centre half forward. Umpire Nick Cheatham. He'll be looking for a break. He'll be looking for a week off.
He had plenty of time to kick that ball. He had a spare bloke line.
Ball up in the air. Lights coming into effect. It's dark already here at Narembeen Oval. Handball's going nowhere in a tight contest. Comes out. Williams, Jolly, no, Ravenshill got it on the boot. There's that man Fish. Kicks it out wide to Pepper. He'll move it forward. It's a good looking kick. Excellent looking kick to his teammate in Nason. He'll move around the man on the mark, drive it towards full forward. No winner there in the contest, both in it. Ball goes to ground, there's a siren. It's a fantastic siren here. No air compressor in the background.
Not anymore.
Fantastic.
2026 has arrived at the
10 goals, 10-70. The Pies leading the Hawks 2 goals, 3-15 at three-quarter time here in the Macintosh and Sun Eastern Districts Football League. Round 8 clash. Think mental health. We might have an extra football up here too, Craig. Maybe the club could auction it off.
Absolutely.
Couple of spare ones.
Absolutely.
And for a good cause. Maybe Hurt for Help. One of our rounds this year.
Absolutely.
We'll take a little break from the Eastern Districts Football League and be back for the final quarter here at Narembeen Oval.
Have you got any of the other games?
Craig. I'm very impressed with the supporters hanging out there. Got the rugs out.
Yeah.
Ball goes up in the middle. Ruckman go at it. Win for the Narembeen Ruckman. Walters to Duncan. Straight into the forward 50. Tumbling ball. Tipped over the top. Bennell. Can he get his foot to it? He can. Fumbles. I've got it.
That's a goal.
Quick one for the Hawks.
Good for the kid.
Well done, Bennell.
17 years old. Data Bennell only just moved to town. That's his second goal in league footy. He kicked his first goal against the Bombers and did a full-on front flip. No flip now, but a good goal by the Hawks. Duncan into the middle. Good move. Ravenhill into the ruck. The Hawks looking for a bit of mobility through the middle of the ground. Ravenhill gets it again. Brown will get this and get wrapped up. Goes by hands. Digavale loves a bit of body contact. Wrapped up. He'll be on his Springboks later in the month or later in the year when they're in Perth to play the Wallabies. This is Duncan again. He's been good. Bennell pushed under it. Nothing doing by umpire Cheatham. Getting back now is Verhoot. He's been very good for the Rock. I'm pretty sure that's Fish. He'll go back to Verhoot. Verhoot down the line. Ravenhill will stand under this and take the mark.
He's been good. Positive start, Craig.
The option to switch was on. He's turned the footy over. And Verhoot looked at Bowen, didn't give it to him. Gives it to his cousin in lane. Wilkins, that is. Wilkins will look to get some distance with this. That's a beautiful kick of a footy. Oh. Running out into spaces, Tommy Foss. Tommy Foss, desperate to get off the rock picker on Monday. Looking for an option in front of the footy. There's only really one. He hasn't kicked that. Oh, yes, he has. He's kicked that very well. Did not see that coming.
Norris.
This is Norris. Norris has been well held, Buckets. Still just the one?
Just the one, I think.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, one in the second quarter, maybe. We're right behind him. He stands and collects himself here in the Macintosh and Sun Eastern Districts Football League Round 8 clash. Steadily walks in with purpose, drops it on the boot. Gee whiz, that's a good looking kick. Umpire has not moved. Major. First of the quarter for the Hawks. Good response. One goal apiece in the last quarter.
It's a wonderful... Norris is a good kick of footy because he leans forward and his drop is really low. Good skills.
11 goals, 10-76. The Pies leading the Hawks 3 goals, 3-21. A margin of 55 points. Ball back in the middle with umpire Cheatham.
Stasinowski's on a wing.
Stasinowski on the wing. Ravenshill in the ruck.
He hasn't played there much.
No, he's won it again, but players go at it. It's knocked forward. That's
Digavale.
Digavale. Geez, he's been good since he's been on. Turns the ball over with an errant kick. Ball on the far side. It's pretty dark over there, Craig. The lights have, whilst they're on, still not dark enough to take effect. Ball comes from Foss inboard to Wilkins. He chips it over the top. Out in front of Fish.
The worst time to bat at the moment.
Yes, Fish on the boot again to Foss. That's a good grab. Right on top of him was Baldwin. He climbs on top. Not sure what that's about. He comes back to the mark. Foss will go back. Pretty much exactly the same spot he was last time. I'm not quite sure why he's looking at the centre of the field. Now kicks it into the 50. Baldwin gives him one for his troubles. Nothing in it. Forward. Davey. No Pryor. Play on. Good tackle. Ball spills free. Here it is. Zach Norris is out on the boundary. He'll do something freakish, will he? That's a good looking kick to Jacob Stieber. Inboard he came. Could have had a look at the big sticks, but better option, Stieber, the statistician. Does the stats for the Eagles.
Does he?
When they're home.
There you go.
One of 26, he was telling me.
26?
26 people in the statistician's box.
Ken Casellas just rolled over in his grave.
Yes.
Underpaid and overworked for years.
Good looking
That-
kick.
flush that.
It's a major for Steber. Bruce Rock moved to 13-10-82, leading the Hawks 3 goals 3-21.
Ringing the changes again, the Rock. Use their full 20, which is good coaching. Back into the middle of the ground. Narembeen just need to, like we say, shift the goalpost. What success? Success is competing. Success is finding ways to score. Scoreboard really irrelevant if you're really drumming down. I know that's, like I say, lifetime holder of minority opinions, but that's how to build it again. We're in the middle.
Score check. Burracoppin at three-quarter time, 5 goals 5-35, leading Corrigan 4 goals 6-30. 5-point margin going into the last quarter. We're back here with the action. Craig.
That's a good tackle. The Tigers will take some scalps on the way home when they're at full strength. Korahiki and Foss. Korahiki gets his hand on it first. Duncan couldn't take it with him. Backwards to go forwards are the Rock. Wilkins twisting and turning on that left foot. Puts it out in front of Norris. Davey goes with him. Goes a good contest. Moralini working hard as always. Good protection from Davey, and we'll have a ball in. Over on deep in the north end.
Tell you what, got a bit of a BMX culture happening here too, Craig.
Anything goes at the Hawks. Everyone's welcome and anything goes. Who's this? This is Spinks. By hand, he finds Baldwin. Baldwin gets tackled. That's holding the ball.
Took the man on. Don't think he realised who it was that was behind him. Tom Foss.
Fossey, desperate to get out of that rock picker. Needs to hit a target. Oh, he's turned it over. Back in the rock picker for you, young Tom. Brown. The goals are up there, says Grandad. Brown. 2 bounces. 3 bounces. He looks to go by hand, going wide. I'm not sure whoever he gave it to dropped it. Can't see over there that far. That's Williams Jolly. Narembeen are out here. Curtin can't take it with him. Off the back of half-back come the Rock. Fish. Thumped it forward to Tommy. Tommy's still trying to... Good handball that time. The Rock will look to go inside forward. Where's Norris? Jumping at this side. He turns Davey inside out. He'll pick this up. He'll kick a goal. The Rock are coming home with a wet sail. They'll go to 13 goals 10-88. Narembeen 3 goals 3-21.
Jeez, he read the play well there, Norris. He realised the ball. There was never a chance of marking it. Turned on his heels. Put the jets on and just took off and picked up the ball at the back and dribbled it through for another goal. He's kicked 3 for the day. They've got a number of goal kickers. Ball back in the middle. Karaoke in the ruck. Cashmore, errant throw up there by the umpire, I think. Foss gets on the end of it, kicks it forward. Interception marked by Spinks. He'll drive it out to this wing, commentary side. Bennell just taps it forward. Fish gives him a little nudge, gets the handball, possession of the handball, but he's turned it over. There's that man, Chazin Foss, comes into Albie Munns. He chips to the side. Good pick up there by number 19, Seth Connor. Handball over the top. Gee, they're running here. Albie Munns runs into a wall, still gets the handball. Number 21 again, Finn Neeson. Ducks under a couple of tackles. Jeez, he's had a good quarter this bloke. Tom Foss.
Is he off the rock picker, Johnny?
Yeah, he's off.
He's off the rock
picker.
Doesn't have to go to Shackleton on Monday. Norris gives a contest. The Rock will have a shot here. Will look to straighten it up, looking for Fish. Good contest from Duncan, who will pick his footy up. One of the Rock boys has picked it up. Who'll look to go back to Fish. I think it's Fish. Or 18 is Mead. Over the footy now is Spinks. By hand to Cody Duncan. Look for this to go along. He's gone to drop it and he's flushed it a bit. Bennell will jump for this, but it'll go over his head.
Fish.
This is Fish now at half back.
Fish inboard, finds Chazin Foss. Loose man everywhere inside the centre. Over the top, just outside the 50, number 19, Seth Connor's got it. Good knock there by Duncan. Stretched his mid out to get the punch in. Affected the spoil. Wilkins too strong for 2. Wheels around on his left. Over the top. Norris lets it go through. Major. Wilkins kicks the 4th for the quarter. 14 goals, 10.94. The Pies, the Hawks, 3 goals, 3.21. 73-point margin here in the Eastern Districts Football League. It's proudly sponsored by Macintosh and Son. It's Think Mental Health Round. Best players so far, Craig. Your thoughts? Maybe for the Archies.
For the Archies, well, I was on Chas and Foss, but he hasn't had to do much this quarter. He was very good for 3 quarters, I think. After that, which ones is it? Is it Albie? Albie was very good as well, but again...
You can't have too many sets of Archies, mate.
No, well, that's true. Korahiti back in the ruck now. Williams Jolly tries to thump the footy for Narembeen. Curtin picks it up. He'll be wrapped up. And we will have another baller. Umpire showed him. Straight up in the air. Korahiti gets it out the back. Trying to take it is Brown. Physical pressure on. He goes by hand to the big ruckman. He's worked hard, the big fella, and he's done well. He goes by hand to Duncan. Pushed under the footy then was the Bruce Rock player, but I think that's Connor will get back. Sorry? Dummett will mop up for the Rock. Brown overruns it. By hand, Spinks to Bennell. Bennell by hand, really should have kicked it. Williams Jolly, good on both sides. The body goes wide, looking for Curtin. He's missed him. And I think that's Vahood. He'll thump the footy back.
Smart.
This is Foss now. Chasm, wrapped up. Good pressure. But the Rock, always running into space, working for each other. This is Munns. Albie Munns. There ever a Munns that couldn't play footy? I've never met him. Good contest in the middle from Baldwin. Baldwin's worked hard. He goes long. Narembeen need a mark. The coach is working out to where the footy went. Mylini overruns it. Outnumbered. The Rock help has arrived. This is Munns now. He'll try and hit a target this time. He's missed again. And the Rock through. Is this Connor?
Connor.
Wide to Stever.
Nason, 21.
Nason, 12 and 21. This is Stever.
Stever inboard to his cousin. Chas and Foss turned straight away. Heard the call from the big man. Cashmore, Matt. Over the top. Tom Foss presenting at centre half forward. He steps around the man on the mark. Drives it into the 50. Norris. Uncontested. Bit of a training drill there from half back. Narembeen players all looking pretty jiggered. Been a long day for them. He hands it off. Driven forward, touched on the line. One behind. Missed opportunity there for the Rock, I'd suggest. They move to 14-11-95. 3-3-21, the Hawks. Coming out of full back is Duncan. He loads up. Nice drop punt. Out to the wing, out to his little mate, Mylini. He gets one to the face. Incidental, but didn't get the free kick. Foss picks up, drives inboard. Not sure who that is. 19, Connor. Handballs over to Munns. Munns again. That's holding the ball there. Yeah. Good decision, umpire Strange.
Fair enough, too. That was a good tackle.
Yep. Who we got over there?
That's Brown.
Brown. He hands over to Duncan.
100th game today, Brown.
Brown, 100th, 150th?
No, that one, 100th. The other one, the old man, 150.
Oh, the old man, 150. Jeez. Okay, I'm confused. Oh, his teammate, Ravenshill, he got tackled there. He was on the ground and he just threw it out. It was quite cunning how he got rid of it, but he got pinged. Holding the ball, incorrect disposal, whichever you like. Kick comes to inside the 50. Norris turns around, kicks over the top. Tom Foss returning the favour, says Norris. Tom Foss, the man on the mark will be 20. Blaine Wilson will be 25, 30 metres out. 45-degree angle here in the Macintosh and Son Eastern Districts Football League. Round 8 clash. I think mental health round. This guy's played all right too. He might be a chance of...
Tommy?
The the Archies.
He flushes this.
Tell you what.
He's given it a chance. He's learned from his shots he's had.
One behind. Well, he only gets one Archie. His cousin will get the other one.
Baldwin will look to bring the footy in. Late in the game now. Narembeen have worked hard. Bruce Rock far too good. This is Wilson, the coach. Early movement ignored. He goes short. He'll find Duncan. He'll go short again. Find Mylini. We're just about on centre wing now. Who can Narembeen get in front of the footy? By hands to Duncan. Look for this to go a long way, and it does. Who's going to catch this? Ravenhill is outnumbered significantly. Falls to the back to Walters. Wrapped up. They could well be holding the ball. Nothing doing from umpire Cheatham. Will ball it up as the clock ticks down.
8 minutes. Less than 8 minutes on the clock, Craig. Longest 8 minutes of an umpire's day, I reckon.
No, I don't miss those 8 minutes, Buckets, I'll tell you right now.
Yeah, it's time of the day in the dead of winter. I think it's the winter solstice today, isn't it?
It's close.
20th?
Nah, tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Near enough. Feels like we're in the Arctic.
Tommy again.
Tom Foss again. He's loose on craft forward. Drives it in. It's a good-looking kick. Norrish. Stazanowski, I think, is now playing fullback. Is that Stazanowski back there?
Yeah, I think so.
Geez, he had a long day too. He's been moved around a bit. He's been solid, but the Bruce Rock forward line have run rampant in the last 5 or so minutes. Update from down at Coolin Condinin against Southern Cross. Haven't got the exact score. Around a 20-goal win. Let's not split hairs. When you get into those numbers, it's a win.
The Cross, another club that hopefully is moving goalposts, assessing success in different ways. As Jackie Norris, I think, might have missed.
He's missed it.
Post.
Oh, did he? Hit the post, hit the upright.
Just even the post would be feeling the chill about now, getting a nudge like that.
Cody Duncan, long looking for Mylini.
Good kick.
And has found him. Short. Ravenhill. Just before the grass. He'll go into the middle of the ground. This is Spinks. Can they get the ball through half forward? He goes long, looking for Walters. Walters wet on it. Could have got a free kick, but nothing doing from umpire Cheatham. Bit of front on contact, but maybe not.
Jeez, I'll tell you what, as an umpire coordinator, you like to hear this when an umpire says, those 2 kids that umpired with me today did a great job down at Coolin.
Excellent.
Positive comments after the game.
Excellent.
I'll get a gig next week somewhere else. Don't you worry about that. Anybody who wants an umpire in the Eastern Districts, contact myself.
Give Rodney Thornton a ring.
Yeah. Ball comes out. Fossen, prolific ball use. He's turned it over. Baldwin in the fluorescent orange boots drives it forward. Spinks, no. Who was it? Right. Jolly Williams. Didn't take the mark. Ball spills out. Walters pops it onto the boot out in front. That time, I'm not sure who that was.
Ravenhill.
Ravenhill. He's kicked it out on the full. Deep in defence. Fish, I think it is, or is it for Hoot? No, it's Fish. Waving his arm, say, someone come over this way and I'll kick it to you. Drives it long. Seth Connor is at 21. Finn Newson, it was. Jacob Stever picks up the ball, chips it backwards. Smart thinking in the end. Had no other option. His teammate kicked it. Wide for Hoot, I think it was. Tom Foss couldn't get hold of it. Be the last who. Spinks, inboard. Good kick. Ravenshill. Will now drive it into the 50. 30 metres out. Good lead. Oh, fair effort. Might not have been able to see it. It's getting dark down here. Hawk Oval. Ball spills out. Stacks on the mill. Umpire Nick Cheatham says, I'll have it less than 5 on the clock. 14-13-97. 3 goals, 3-21. A margin of 76 points.
Korahiki and Cashmore been at it all day. It's a good tackle from the big fella. He followed up. This is Munns by hand. I'm pretty sure this is Mead, but I could be wrong. Wide out towards Champagne Lane. Narembeen get a good bounce. Myelini overran it though. Runs into pressure. Wrapped up. And we will have a ball up. Narembeen go to Meriden to play the ever-improving Newcarney next week. Not sure who the Rock have, but they were right in the mix for a trip to the Promised Land this year. Ravenhill forces the footy forward. Williams Jolly wraps it up. He's a chance to kick this. He's usually a good kick at goal. Bending the footy back, and that's a goal. Rory Williams Jolly. He has worked hard in a side that struggled all year, and that's a nice little bit of reward for effort. Narembeen will go to 4 goals 3. 27. The Rock miles in front. 14-13. 97 at Narembeen over where they should move the playground. But I don't like to harp on things right there.
Next week's game to Hannaford Siege, round 9. Southern Cross will be hosting Burracoppin. Newcarney hosting Narembeen. Bruce Rock. Top of the table clash this will be against Coolin Condinin.
That'd be good going for you.
It will be a cracker. And Corrigan hosting Hyde and Calgaran. Ball back in the middle. Players go at it. Narembeen player held by the arm. No free kick. Walters, I think it was, threw it on the boot. Good grab. Is that Fish?
That's Fish.
Fish has been good back there
He's
today.
He's in the mix for the Archies.
The Archies, absolutely. Comes out wide. 2-on-1 now. Narembeen player driven into the ground. Should have got a free kick. Play advantage anyway. Backing into the pack was Fish. Jeez, he's done that all day. Brave. His teammate.
Disposal, I think.
Teammate's got the free kick. Who is that? Not too short. Too dark down there. Jacob Seaver's got it out on the wing with the blue boots. Flower bags it. Inboard. Turns it over. Players come inside and there's that man.
He can kick this.
He'll kick this. Rory
Williams
Jolly.
Two lads. Oh, two lads.
He's had a good day.
He has worked hard.
Yep. Been good out of the centre at the ball ups. And both defensively and attacking all over the ground.
And he's running the clock down, which is good.
Yes.
Running the clock down as he wanders in. Wyatt Vahoot throws his arms up in the air. That's another good-looking kick.
He's a good kick at goal, that kid.
3 on the board for the quarter for the Hawks. 5 goals, 3-33. The Pies 14-13, 97 here at Hawke Park.
Reward for effort. Move the goalposts. Cody Duncan's come off. Move the goalposts. Success is not always on the scoreboard, but you build it from building process. And Narembeen have got some reward for effort because their effort has been good. Just the Rock have been the better side, and a good side they are.
Back in the middle. Ball goes up. Ruck knock. Won by Cashmore. Grabbed it again himself. He's been wrapped up. Minute 40 on the clock. Bruce Rock looking to shark one more to hit 3 figures. Well done by Karaoke. He gets it. Baldwin sharked it. Handball was errant. Ball comes out knocked on. Brilliantly done. Foss took it. Wrapped up in the tackle but was able to get the handball away. His teammate was wrapped up. Still got the ball out. Umpire Lee Strange will come over and throw it up. Minute 30 on the clock. Ruckman go at it. Well done by the Narembeen Ruckman. Karaoke, he grabbed it himself. Give it to Baldwin. Kicks it over to his teammate. He gets a handball out. To Moore, was it?
Moore and Mortimer.
Moore and Mortimer. Mortimer puts it on the boot. Interception mark. Fish. He's been good today.
Yeah.
He's my pick.
He's my vote too, Buckets.
Yeah. Drives it forward. to his teammate there in 24, I think it was, Joe Cashmore, spilt the mark, got possession of it again, wrapped up in the tackle. It's been a solid win without any spectacular stuff happening here by the Pies, and Narembeen have done a good job. Ruck knock by Narembeen straight down the throat of number 1, Albie Munns. Hands over to Foss. Chazin it is. He's turned the ball over. Baldwin looking for options. Drives it long to centre half forward. Good looking kick. Good lead there by Ravenshill, is it? He picks it up. He can't break the tackle. Still gets it on the boot. Did a 360 and some. It's inside the 50. Not sure who that was. They're right on the other side of the field. I think that's Archie Bowe with the ball now. There it is, the siren. Full time here. Narembeen Oval. Bruce Rock winners, 14 goals, 13.97. To the Narembeen Hawks, 5 goals, 3.33. A margin of 64 points, if my maths is correct. Craig, your thoughts?
Well, yeah, like I say, shifting goalposts, but the Rock just far too good, far too big, far too strong. They their foot skills tremendous for the most part, possibly overused it a bit at times, but they look a real contender. And as for Narembeen, like I say, a side fighting through the year, they've got to compete. I thought they did that pretty well against a good Bruce Rock side.
Best on ground for the Archies. The most important individual prize of anything.
Absolutely.
in the world of football.
The Warrelac and Work Boots brought to you by Archies. I think I was on Chaz and Foss early, but then he drifted out of it. He didn't have to do as much work. I think you've got to give it to Corey Fish off halfback. Got the matchup he wanted with young Bennell, and his rebound, his use of the footy was 99 times over 100 first class.
Just getting the thumbs up from timekeeper John Foss. He agrees.
Bruce Rock, icon. Is he an icon? I think he's an icon.
Icon, legend. The players
Shackleton Farmer.
Players start walking off the field. Boundary umpires haven't had enough. Decide to have a bit of a kick-to-kick. Such as their love for the game, the Hawks.
Part of the Narembeen Reserves Football Factory. We had a win today against the Rock. We might have got them on the right week, but still...
Now,
with a percentage of 12, a win is good fun.
Absolutely. You don't draw a picture of it.
No, that's right.
And just moving into the... when I can find it.
It'll be interesting to see who the umpires give best on to. The Rock with a few to come back into this side.
There it is.
Next week against Coolin Conditton, who I believe might be a bit banged up at the moment, still Buckers.
Banged up, but a 20-goal win to...
That'll help any bangs, won't it?
Yeah, that'll help things out. And we've got a final score from Burracopp and Corrigan, I think, just come in, hot off the press. Burracopp ran away with it. Well, wouldn't say they ran away with it. 8 goals, 7.55 have snuck over the line. Corrigan, 7 goals, 10.52. 3-point margin.
It's a dour game of footy.
Yes.
Tough, I suppose the Breeze might be a bit more up there.
As we look at who the umpires have got for Think Mental Health Best on Ground, thanks to the sponsorship from Healthways.
Do they agree with us?
Yeah, well, they tried to get something out of me when I went out there just to do a little ground check, and I gave them nothing. Nothing for them.
Do your job, earn your money, I say.
Yep, just got to make sure they turn that banner around, the blank white.
Probably not what the sponsors are after.
Invisible ink. The old lemon.
And it is
Chaz and Foss. Worthy winner.
A worthy winner. Was very good, especially early.
Had a good week of football.
He's a good player.
Yep.
Hopefully for the Rock, this is only the start for young Chazin.
Nice young man to go with it.
Yeah, he's a ripping kid, or he was. I haven't really spoken to him since he was about 15, but he was certainly a ripping kid.
And he'll get in the pick with the umpires there. And
the Narembeen trying their best to cart off Lindsay Brown, 150 games, turned 40 2 weeks ago, the young fella, and Lindsay's son, Nico, only a young fella himself, 100 games.
In all fairness, they could be brothers.
They could be. Like we say, Linz did start early, but... I missed the photo. Linz did start early, but both wonderful fellas and wonderful contributors to any team they find themselves in.
A few smiles on their faces there, which is good to see as well. I'm sure they'll be in the bar and having a few quieties, talking about their efforts today. A win for the Rezzies.
Absolutely.
And next week, Craig, what do you pick? Southern Cross, Borough Coppin.
Borough will win that one.
Borough will win that one out at the Bomberland. New Carney, Narembeen.
New Carney will win that.
Yep. Bruce Rock, Coolin, Condinin. Match of the round.
I think Bruce Rock will win that.
Bruce Rock will win that. Margin?
Not a lot.
Not a lot. And Corrigan versus Hyden Calgaran.
I think it'd be
Tigerland.
interesting to see what happened out at the Pearly Gates today. Hyden really needed to win that to have any chance of making the 4. And Corrigan, as I say, will take some scalps on the way home. I think Corrigan might win that one.
Okay. Well, very good. We might leave our viewers now. Or just a quick thank to our sponsors, Macintosh and Son and Warringah, for the Eastern Districts Football League, and our other sponsors as well. And of course the team at Filming Footy. Thanks, Nat, for being here on the camera. Thumbs up. She's a little chilly hanging out the window there. We've had the heater on here.
Wonderful effort from Nat.
Yep, absolutely. We'll get the Archies down to Young Fish, get a photo of him. But thanks for being here today, Craig. And
no worries, Buckets. Thank you. Love it. It's great fun.
Enjoy tomorrow, mate. A day off.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. We'll sign off here from Narembeen Oval. Just remember, belt up, drive safely home tonight.